What's up, guys? It's Monster again. I've been playing For Honor since beta, and I've seen the community change throughout the life of the game. But one thing that has stayed constant throughout the entire lifespan of the game is that people really hate getting ganked. Now, I never really understood why people hated it so much. Coming into a game like For Honor, that's something that you should expect. In my opinion, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you see it in so many other genres of games, you know. Shooting games, for example, you get ganged up on all the time, you know. If there's more than one person coming, you know, they're not going to take turns shooting at you one at a time. Everyone's going to shoot at you because you're on the enemy team. And that's the same mindset I think everyone should have in For Honor as well. Especially since this is a war game, and if you think about it logically, if you're on the battlefield, you're not going to be out there trying to like fair fight everyone and stuff. And I'm not talking about duels. In duels, it's cool to like expect a fair fight, you know, honor or whatever. Maybe not honor, but a fair fight, you know, equal terms. But in a 4v4 match, you know, you can't expect that at all. In the 4v4 modes of For Honor, it's perfect mayhem, and it's kind of hard to deal with if you're new to the game. But if you like keep doing it and keep dealing with the 4v4 modes, you get more used to it after a while. But I think the main thing that would help most people improve as far as like ganks is like changing your mindset. That's the first thing you have to change if you want to be able to deal with ganks better. You got to change your mindset and how you go into each fight. As I play a lot of people, and they get mad about getting jumped over and over again, and it's like, you know, me and my friend, we're both sitting at A at a Dominion match, you know, we're sitting at A together, and we just kill this guy, and then he keeps running back. You know, he doesn't wait, he doesn't go to C, he doesn't go try to take B. You know, he just keeps running back, keeps getting killed. Like, you need to assess the situation and try again. And that's kind of what I want to do with this video. I want to do a series of how to deal with ganks, you know, because it's a big problem in the For Honor community, and I feel like a lot of people are struggling dealing with it. And I see a lot of people quitting the game because they're getting frustrated because they get jumped over and over again, and I don't really like it. I feel like in certain situations it's very possible to walk away from a gank, you know, 1v4 or 1v3, you know, you can walk away from it, you know, as winning, you know, victorious. You can kill all of them. It's just certain situations where you can, and there are certain situations where you can't. So in this video series, I kind of want to enlighten you guys onto how you can better deal with ganks. So for this first video, I just want to give some general background knowledge of stuff that I feel that everyone should be aware of before you even start worrying about like trying to fight off ganks, you know what I mean? So first things first, you really need to know what your character is capable of. In this game, you need to be very familiar with their move list and when to implement certain moves. You don't want to stick your neck out and, you know, put yourself at a disadvantage where someone can attack you, you know what I mean? Just use all your smart moves. You want to know your character in and out. And you also want to fight to your character's strengths and not to your opponent. So if you're fighting a shinobi or something and he's like running all over the place, you don't want to get super aggressive if you're using like a freaking turtle lord, I mean a warlord or a conqueror, you know. You want to just chill, you know, wait for your openings and, you know, strike when you can. You don't want to fight to other people's strengths. That's where a lot of people lose. Also, you gotta chill, man. You can't play emotional. This is just a game. It's all fun. Don't get too worked up about it, you know. You win some, you lose some. We all have bad games. You're not going to be able to kill everyone. You're going to get thrown off at times. Just try to relax and you'll do better, you know. Cool off, take a break, come back if you need to. But if you're angry, you're going to make mistakes. Another thing that you need to understand is that you're not going to be able to win every gank. In some situations, you just got to turtle up and wait for help, or just try to take out a few with you. But you're not always going to be able to win. Every situation isn't equal or favorable, so don't go into every gank expecting success, even after you've like learned everything that you can learn about like ganks and dealing with them. You're still going to lose. You're still going to get thrown off. Like, it's still 4 people or 3 people or 2 people versus 1. So you're at a disadvantage. Just try to take something away from every time you lose. At the end of the day, it's always about improving, even if it's like a baby step. If you're doing a little bit better, if you're dealing with something that messes you up a little bit better and you're improving, then you're made progress, and that's good. So don't think of it as like you need to stop every gank in the beginning. As long as you're making some progress in a little bit, then that's better than nothing. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. This will be the first one of my gank series, so keep an eye out for the rest of them. Monster out.
It won't be that long, it won't. Before they all gonna know my name. No. Before they all gonna know my name. Hey. Before they all gonna know my name. Straight finesse with all the girls. I got it. Make them all say my name. I got it. make them all say my name. I make them all say my name. They gon' love that boy.